This Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53, time to get you ready to take on your Tuesday in the morning sprints.
Now, Olivia Roberts is marking the one-year anniversary of George Floyd's death, and Destiny Richards is live at the waste-to-energy facility where you can now drop off more than just plastics and cardboard. You can even get Mark Peterson's clothes.
You can. But first to Mark Peterson with your rainy Tuesday forecast.
Yeah, no dumpster diving. You got to go to the store to get them. And if you love the 90s, you'll love my clothing. All right, 24-hour forecast, increased cloud cover. We're going to see this through the day. Midday, later on through dinner time, pretty good chance of showers for Spokane. Maybe an errant thunder shower as well. So, also the supermoon tonight, just a heads up, it's also called the flower moon, also the blood moon. Tomorrow morning at about 4 a.m., you'll see the full eclipse.
Breaking news this morning, Moderna says its COVID-19 vaccine strongly protects kids as young as 12. The company says it studied more than 3,700 12 to 17-year-olds. Initial findings showed the vaccine triggered the same signs of immune protection in kids as it does in adults, and the same kind of temporary side effects like sore arms, headache, and fatigue. In a press release, the company also said the vaccine appeared 93% effective 2 weeks after the first dose. Moderna plans to ask the FDA to authorize its vaccine for this age group early next month.
There is a new place for kids to get a COVID-19 vaccine. The Martin Luther King Center in Spokane is offering shots to children 12 and older today. The community center has been hosting clinics since February. This clinic is from 1 to 3 today. You could check on his website for appointments or walk in.
You can also get your shot at the Spokane Arena today with some incentives. If you get your shot between 5 and 7, you can win concert tickets. You can only enter if you get a shot during the vaccination happy hour. They'll also have food, music, and other giveaways.
Well, today marks 1 year since George Floyd was killed at the hands of a Minneapolis police officer. Today, Floyd's name will echo around the nation in recognition of a man who has become a symbol of the fight for racial equality and police reform. Now, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz declared a moment of silence at 1 o'clock today for 9 minutes and 29 seconds, the length of the time former police officer Derek Chauvin had his knee on Floyd's neck. The intersection where Floyd took those final breaths will be transformed into an outdoor festival this afternoon with food, children's activities, and a long list of musical performers. In Texas, where Floyd grew up, a block party in the Houston housing projects is planned in his honor. And in Washington, D.C., Floyd's family, including his daughter Gianna, are set to meet privately with President Biden at the White House this afternoon.
Washington Governor Jay Inslee will be in Spokane today to tour 2 new buildings and meet with local leaders about housing and the homeless. He'll start his day at the Catalyst Building, Spokane's first zero carbon and zero energy building. And the building is the first of its kind in the world. Inslee will follow that with a visit to Hope House 2.0, a shelter mainly for women seeking help. Finally, the governor will meet with local leaders to talk about the housing crisis and about homelessness in Spokane.
A new arrest in a shooting death at Northtown Mall. Spokane police arrested a 17-year-old in Kennewick, saying he is connected to the April 29th killing. Spokane police officers arrested him at his home in Kennewick. Because he is a minor, we do not know his name, but we do know he was booked into jail for second-degree murder charges. This is the 3rd arrest connected to the case in which 19-year-old Cash Amos was killed by a gunshot wound to the head. SPD says more charges and arrests may happen in the future.
Life in prison. That's the reality for a North Idaho woman sentenced for killing her husband on Lake Coeur d'Alene in 2018. Lori Eisenberg was already in jail for embezzlement. In court yesterday, Eisenberg said she meant to kill herself that day, but her husband, Larry, accidentally drank the Benadryl-laced drink instead. The two then went boating, and Eisenberg told investigators Larry fell off the boat. Eisenberg will be eligible for possible release after 30 years.
If you have some old clothes or towels or rags or sheets that you don't, or some that you don't want anymore, you can drop them off at the Waste to Energy facility on Geiger Boulevard. You can bring that with your other recyclables and put them in this gold bin here. Just go to our website, kxly.com, for more information. This is a partnership with Global Neighborhood Thrift, so they're all going to a good location, and you can come by every day from 7:30 to 5 to donate stuff.
All right, Destiny, thank you. Coming up next on Good Morning America, an exclusive interview with the cast of Friends together again 17 years after the hit show ended its run. What to expect from this homecoming, decade in the making, only on GMA. We'll be right back.